गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं मॉक टेस्ट फॉर एसोसिएट एग्जाम, जिसमें आज हम बात करेंगे फिनेंस के एग्जाम का। फिनेंस मेरा सबसे लास्ट एग्जाम था, और रीज़न मैंने फिनेंस को लास्ट में इसलिए दिया क्योंकि आई एम फ्रॉम अ साइंस बैकग्राउंड। तो मेरे लिए सबसे डिफिकल्ट टॉपिक रहा है। डिफिकल्ट इन द सेंस बिकॉज इसमें बहुत सारा कॉन्सेप्ट विच इज़ रिलेटेड टू पी एन एल्स कॉन्सेप्ट एंड परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन मैथमेटिक्स। तो इसलिए मैंने उसको लास्ट में अटेम्प्ट किया। अगर आपको भी लगता है कि आपकी जो स्ट्रेंथ है उन्हें आप पहले एग्जाम क्लियर करें सो दैट आप बूस्टअप हो सके, आपको मोटिवेशन मिले एग्जाम को क्लियर करने के लिए। तो चलो चलते हैं आज जो कुछ मॉक टेस्ट करते हैं एंड पढ़ाई करते हैं, एंड विल ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड द एक्सप्लेनेशन बिहाइंड इट। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज द फंडामेंटल रूल ऑफ डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट विद रिगार्ड टू एसेट और रियल अकाउंट। सो हमारा आंसर कहता है डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन एंड क्रेडिट व्हाट गोes आउट। दैट इज द राइट आंसर। राइट, but not the obligation to buy or sell an asset at a specified period during a specified period of time. So हमारा करेक्ट आंसर था ऑप्शन। कॉल ऑप्शन का क्या मतलब होता है? कॉल ऑप्शन इज एन agreement that gives an investor the right but not the obligation. ये आपको ऑप्शन देता है टू बाय एन एसेट एट अ स्पेसिफाइड पीरियड ड्यूरिंग अ स्पेसिफाइड पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. Put option is an agreement that give an investor the right but not the obligation to sell an asset at a specified period during a specified period of time. तो ये आपको ऑप्शन देता है, ये आपको ऑब्लाइज नहीं करता कि आपको इसे बेचना है या खरीदना है। ठीक है, तो इससे शायद आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा। Third question is, a fixed percentage is charged as a depreciation on the diminishing value of the asset each year during the useful line of the asset under first is straight line, annuity method and WD method. So correct answer is WD method. इसका कहने का मतलब है कुछ फिक्स परसेंटेज होती है जो चार्ज की जाती है आपके डेप्रिसिएशन की। आपने जैसे कार्स में देखा होता है कि ईच ईयर कार depreciate the value of the asset depreciate. So similarly इसे बोलते हैं WD method. In which of the following issues there is no cash inflow for the issuers? So correct answer is bonus issue. Question 5 says, which of the following is not a deferred revenue expenditure? And the correct answer is amount raised through the right issue. Because all जो options हैं, preliminary expenses for setting up a company, huge sales, cost of preparing project report, they are not a deferred revenue expenditure. Question 6 says, dash an agreement under which two counterparties agree to exchange one type of interest rate cash flow for another. So correct answer is swaps. Question 7 says the tax system should not encourage inefficient allocation of resources by being so extreme that taxpayer makes counterproductive economic decisions. This refers to the neutrality canon of taxation. अगर आप efficient allocation करेंगे resources का and taxpayers क्या करते हैं, they counterproductive economic decision लेते हैं, they don't participate in all this. So that is called neutrality. Question 8 says the expenses which help to generate income over a period of years are called capital expenditure. Question 9 says the statement showing debit and credit balance of ledger account at the end of this year is known as trial balance. It is not balance sheet, it is not the final account, it is called trial balance. Question 10 says which statement is useful in providing users of financial statement with a basis to assess the ability of the firm to generate cash and cash equivalent and need of the firm to utilize those cash value. So correct answer is cash flow statement. It is not fund value statement because we are talking about cash, generating cash. Question 11 says if the current ratio is 2:1 and the current liabilities are rupees 40,000, the current asset would be how much? So in the calculation, current ratio का जो आप देखते हैं, current asset divided by your current liability, it has to be 2:1. So if your current asset is, आप देखोगे कि अगर 40,000 है तो 40,000 is to 2, so that is 80,000. So your correct answer is 80,000. Question 12 says, Mahajan, your client is entitled to a basic salary of 25,000 per month and dearness allowance of 15,000, of which 40% form a part of retirement benefit. He lives in Delhi. He is also entitled to HRA for rupees 20,000 per month. He pays rupees 20,000 as a rent. Compute the taxable amount of HRA. So the correct answer is 54,000. And question 13 says, as a prudent policy, IRD has asked the insurance to make journal provision on standard asset of a minimum of 40% of the value of the asset. So this is the current, update. Question 14 says, all our shortcomings of trend analysis except. Trend analysis is based on time series data, which is influenced by inflationary method. If a base year is the year of recession, the next following years will be upswing. Third is base year. If selected in a year of boom for business, then subsequently the following years will be downturn. Impossible to segregate inflationary growth and real growth by trend analysis. So correct answer is, in the long run, trend analysis is shown the basic changes in the nature of the business. क्योंकि ये आपको ट्रेंड बताता है कि what are the changes happening in your business. Question 15 says the cash book shows a debit balance when the receipt side of the cash book exceed the payment side of the cash book. The balance is known as favorable balance. Question 16 says when is an asset classified as non-performing asset? आप भी जानते हैं नॉन परफॉर्मिंग एसेट तब होता है if the interest installment of the principal remain overdue for 90 days. तब इसे NPA बोला जाता है. Question 17 says identify the source document for purchase of asset. So आप purchase of asset को invoice में डालते हैं और जो कि specifically जब आप खरीद रहे हैं तो then it is a supplier invoices. Question 18 says freight expenses for moving new machinery to a factory is your revenue expenses, deferred revenue expenditure, capital expenditure. So correct answer is capital expenditure. सारी जो new machinery, freight expenses ये सब आपके capital expenditure में आते हैं. Question 19 says, in cases where the premium is due but whose grace period is not expired, this is providers. जैसे कि आप जानते हैं इंश्योरेंस कंपनी में ग्रेस पीरियड बोला जाता है, बट ये आपका फाइनेंस है, फाइनेंस में से आउटस्टैंडिंग प्रीमियम में डाला जाता है. So it is not a grace period, it is an outstanding premium. Question 20 says all are personal account except capital, drawing, bank balance, JC, outstanding salary. So आपके सारे पर्सनल अकाउंट है जैसे कैपिटल अकाउंट, ड्राइंग अकाउंट, जेसी अकाउंट, आउटस्टैंडिंग सैलरी अकाउंट, पर बैंक बैलेंस इज नॉट अ पर्सनल अकाउंट, इट इज अ term. What maximum amount can be individuals save in a various investment instrument and they can claim deduction income in an assessment year. So you know that 1.5 लाख जो है आप अपना claim कर सकते हो taxable income के अंडर. Thank you so much everyone for watching the entire video. I hope आपको ये mock test समझ आया होगा. Please do well and prepare for the examination and all the best.